If you actually do this, you'll just get ripped and aesthetic in no time. Someone's coming up on what better way to start it with a ripped and aesthetic physique. But first you must know it's going to take time. It's not like an instant thing. This takes time, this takes effort, and this is going to be broken down into two parts. The first is actually building muscle on your frame, building up the muscles, and then the second part will be just to lean down, to get ripped. To build an aesthetic physique, it's not all about just going in the gym and building as much muscle as you can everywhere. You've got to make yourself proportionate. That means like training certain muscle groups, prioritizing certain muscle groups over others to get that look, to get that wide aesthetic look, you know, with the skinnier waist. Because you've all seen people, they go in the gym, they're just trying to get like massive arms and massive biceps, and then they neglect their chest or their back, their legs, whatever. It's disproportionate, doesn't look good, doesn't look aesthetic. You just look like a ball of mass. It's off-putting. Kind of similar with bodybuilders these days, where they just take it too far, where they're just mass monsters. It doesn't look aesthetic anymore. It just looks terrible. So what are we going to focus on? We've got to focus on the upper chest, the shoulders, specifically the side of the shoulders, and the lats. Okay, it'll give you that wide look, that width. And we also chuck abs in there as well, because when you take your shirt off on the beach, summertime, you're on holiday, you're walking through a park, whatever, it's nice and sunny, you feel the sun on your skin. What makes you look good? It's not just that width, that proportionate physique, it's the abs, okay? The washboard abs. So going through the trifecta of what we mentioned earlier on, upper chest, shoulders, and lats. Specifically upper chest, okay? A lot of people neglect upper chest. You're making a massive, massive mistake, doing a massive disservice to yourself if you neglect this, one of the most aesthetic parts. Incline dumbbell chest press or barbell chest press, whatever you prefer. I've also been doing the machine ones recently, which is a good alternative. Also easier on the elbows and shoulders as well, which I think really helps. The shoulders, we're going to look for side lateral raises, okay? You can do this on cables or you can use a dumbbell. Make sure you're doing it properly, okay? Feeling that mind-muscle connection, 3 to 4 sets, and actually focus your mind on the muscle. Actually push yourself till failure and even beyond failure. You don't have to go super heavy on these. Just make sure you focus on the mind-muscle connection. And for the lats, you can do pull-ups for lats. You can do wide grip pull-ups, really good. If you can't do those, try assisted or go on the lat pull down as well. I use a lat pull down a lot because I've got an issue with my elbows, so lat pull downs, really focusing the mind on the muscle. You can also do single arm pull downs as well, single arm cable pull downs, which really help. For abs, you can do sit-ups, you can do crunches, but a lot of people neglect the lower abs, okay? Don't neglect your lower abs. If you just train the top 4, even if you reduce all your belly fat, you're not really gonna have lower ab muscles if you don't train them. They're abs, they're a muscle. You have to train them, improve them, progressive overload, get better each time to build them, okay? It's like any other muscle. You build up more muscle in your abs, they're more likely to push the skin more, which means when you lean down, it'll be easier for you to see your abs, okay? What's a really good exercise for lower abs is hanging leg raises, okay? Or the hanging leg raises with the knees, where you just pull your knees up and then go from side to side. Those are the ones I mainly do, and they're just a killer exercise, okay? One of the most important groups to actually draw eyes when your shirt is off, okay, is the abs. So don't neglect them. Because I don't care what anyone says, when people have skinny packs, it doesn't look good. Have you seen a skinny pack compared to someone who's got well-developed, built-up abs? It's night and day. Literally look at these two photos. I'll put up some photos on screen. Skinny pack, does that look good? I don't think so. Well-developed abs, does that look good? Yes. Aesthetic muscles for legs, it's mainly people are going to be looking at you from the front, mainly the quads, okay? You get those well-developed, built-up quads. Don't neglect your legs. Just make sure you train them, okay? I've seen a lot of people who just do upper body and they don't train their legs, and it's just terrible, unproportionate, and you just look like a cartoon character. It's like Johnny Bravo. Just don't put yourself in that situation. At the moment, my favorite for quads is the hack squat machine. Actually push yourself on there, and also leg extensions as well. Don't neglect those. Honorable mention as well, we've got to chuck the calves in. And why? Because when people wearing shorts, board shorts, if they're not short shorts and they don't show off a bit of your quad, everyone just assumes you don't train legs if you don't have decent or well-developed calves. It's just the way it is. Make sure you train your calves. You can do the calf raises machine, which is really good, or put a bag on your back and just do calf raises like that, or hold dumbbells to the side and do some calf raises, like 3 to 4 sets. You don't have to go super heavy on these, just make sure you feel the burn. Those are going to be the main ones you're going to prioritize and focus on. That's not to say you don't train the other ones. Do train all the other muscles, which I haven't noted in the video, but put an emphasis on the ones I have listed, okay? We're going to want to train 3 to 5 times a week, resistance training, weightlifting, progressive overload, actually pushing yourself in the gym, doing more than what you did last time, whether that's more reps or more sets. But you need to make sure you're actually pushing yourself. If you don't push yourself, why would your body transform? It just won't. It won't transform unless you give it a reason to. So challenge it to transform. And while you're in that phase trying to build up the muscle on your body, you want to do a lean bulk, okay? 300 to 500 calories over your maintenance calories. Eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Don't dirty bulk, okay? That's like the worst thing you can do. You see loads of people just eating loads of crap, going like 1,000, 1,500 calories over their maintenance. Just gaining unnecessary fat. Yes, they'll gain some muscle, but they gain so much fat that you're going to have to lose further down the line. Unnecessary fat you could have avoided. Why would we do that to ourselves? It's just a bad strategy. Play the long game and slowly lean bulk and gain weight over time. Now we've got part 2, and this is the getting ripped part. So this is once you've built a bit of muscle on your frame. You're happy with the amount of muscle you've got on your frame, so what do we do now? We have to slowly cut down. We go 300 to 500 calories under maintenance, okay? So slowly drop in weight over time. Don't do any massive drop straight away, like 1,000 calorie deficit, 2,000 calorie deficit. Trust me, you give yourself no room. You'll be starving. That's a losing strategy. So slowly drop calories. Keep your progress in the gym going. Try and lift as heavy as you can. Keep on pushing. Aim to keep your protein high, the same as what you did before, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Keep doing all those same things. Some people in this phase like to do intermittent fasting, where they push their first meal further back, so you drink like black coffee in the morning. I do this as well. Helps suppress your hunger, and I just like doing it as well. Makes being in a calorie deficit a lot easier. Is it necessary though? No, it's just a strategy that works for some people. Works for me, it can work for you. If you try it out, if it works, great. If not, don't bother with it. Over time, if you kept on lifting the gym, heavy weights, trying to progress in the gym, even on lower calories, as well as keeping your protein high, staying consistent, you'll eventually lean down. Your face starts to look a lot leaner. You'll see your body start to change, start to transform. That muscle that you've built up will start to be revealed. And when you get to a point when you're lean enough, you feel good, you look good, you haven't dropped so much weight where you just feel like ass. No, you're still feeling good, but you look much better now. That's the point where you can just go maintenance calories. Just stay the same. You no longer have to cut any more weight. This is how I managed to do it. That's how I'm going to be lean, ripped up for summer, and you can do the same. I can motivate you the best I can, but you're the person that's to get up each day, go out there and get it done, and stay consistent. On the days when you can't be asked, like today it's raining, it's demotivating. Can you be asked to go outside, walk to the gym? Because I can't, but it's still going to get done anyway, because it is all on you. The responsibility is on you, not everyone else. Everyone else is going to do their own thing. If they give up on their fitness journey or their goals, that's on them. But don't you give up on yours, okay? You're the only person that's going to care about your life as much as you do. So why not go out there, get it done. Go out there, get that physique you want. Go out there and show life, what you're made of. Introduce yourself to the world. Do the best you can. That being said, if you enjoyed this video, why not watch another one? I'm sure I'll enjoy it. You got this.